Move to earn games StepN. Remember them? Well, they're integrating Apple Pay for in-game purchases. The integration is going to allow users to buy NFTs with their credit card. If you've been on StepN, you need these like NFT sneakers to play the game. And the company says that they hope that this is going to improve the user experience and bring millions of users to the app. I need to note that a year ago, they had somewhere around 700,000 monthly active users on the app. And now I think they're sitting at around 20,000. So this is one of the things that maybe will bring some more users into StepN. Zach, I think maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like you tried StepN.
I think I tried to try StepN. I forget actually. Well, I should check my phone. I think I tried to try StepN, but never really was able to try StepN. So yeah, I can't comment exactly on the user experience, but I can comment on, the difficulty of trying to onboard onto some of these Web3 games, right? This was the move to earn, the IRL engage to earn that launched 1,000 move to earn / engage to earn projects, largely because the token really moved quite a bit on the initial interest in this Solana-based app. So the fact that they're still kicking, I kind of punned there because that's a shoe thing.
Very nice.
The fact that they're still kicking is interesting. And Apple Store has long been hesitant to approve in-app purchases for crypto apps. So disregard the messenger in this instance and look to that bigger picture as it relates to Apple. There is something to be said there. Some of these claims of first, I haven't really independently verified them, but it does seem to be one of the few where you get a crypto app with payment functionality baked into it. And if this is the way to onboard, so be it. I mean, we hear a lot about the Web 2 to Web 3 narrative. Web 3 seems to need Web 2 right now in terms of getting people into the ecosystem. And this is squarely, within that narrative. But I think I saw Jen's hand, so I'll toss it to her.
Well, I know at the end of last year, we heard that Apple was going to allow in-app NFT purchases, but they were going to take that 30% cut of all in-app NFT purchases. So I don't know if there are any updates there, but to hear that StepN is, integrating Apple Pay for its users, but probably or possibly taking a 30% tax on the other end is interesting for their business. I know some other games, even though they haven't come out and outright said it, have set up their user experience as such that you purchase the NFT outside of Apple and then bring it in to the game. So I just wanted to add that little tidbit there. Wendy, what do you think?
So I don't really care for this project too much. The reason why is because I felt like the barrier to entry was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. What were the price of the sneakers? Was it like $600? USD or $800 or something kind of crazy to participate. And then obviously we had the token run up like crazy, which generally happens. And then we had it drop because that's what happens in crypto pre-sales. Number goes up, it goes down. And if you actually believe in the project, you should take a look at the consolidation period, et cetera. Not financial advice, neither here nor there. But I do think that this is a great concept. I just feel like the way that they set it up, it could have been a little bit too early. They didn't really think it through. They should have hired an economist or something like that to take a look at the tokenomics. But you shouldn't have to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars to participate in a walk to earn or something that's supposed to bridge the gap between Web 2 and Web 3. It just seems kind of silly because what is your target audience? Just a bunch of rich people. And again, in my personal opinion, crypto assets were created for the people, by the people to, have access to their money or their assets, whatever that is. So I feel like it was poor execution, but hopefully they can kind of salvage and do a little bit better. And hopefully you don't have to buy sneakers that are hundreds and hundreds of dollars to participate.
Virtual sneakers.
I think I'm with you on this, Wendy. Like the flywheel of this whole product just made me pretty bearish on it at the beginning. It was like purchase a token to use an app to walk. I don't really need a token to walk in the first place. And then the token goes to a treasury for a team that, again, is just going to keep charging you to walk. So it didn't really make a lot of sense to me. Glad they got the Apple Pay integration, and maybe Apple's looking at this and seeing more of a business model. That's why they're allowing them to use their product in the first place. But to me, this did seem like a product that didn't really need to be there. They attached a token to it and let the thing spin off into the ether, and it's still around. People are still shilling it. I don't really get it. That's my only take on it. Zach, I'll put it back to you.
Shoes. Digital shoes, man. You get better rewards if you have more expensive shoes. Yeah, there's a lot. There was a lot involved. I'm pretty sure I never bought shoes. I'm sad.
That was the first problem, Zach. You got the app, you didn't get the shoes. That's where the journey ended for you.
I couldn't figure it out.
Quickly,
that was it.
Zach, because you and I are both old, do you remember that YouTube song Shoes? That
No, I don't remember that one. Who did that one?
it was like this, I don't know what the person was. They were just wearing a blonde wig and they're like shoes. But yeah, anyways, sorry, I'll send it to you later. I'm old.
Send it to me. We'll get it on air at some point.